Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. I'm Sky and I'm so happy that you're here for this video. We are going to be decorating my entryway as well as our dining room, and I'm so excited to bring Christmas into this space. This is obviously the first space that you're going to see as you walk into our house, and so it's just an important spot to have decorated and just a first impression of our home as you walk into the front door. Now today, I am going to be voiceovering this entire video because I had a dentist appointment this morning that kind of went south, and I'm still numb from all the things they had to do like 8 hours later. So I am going to spare y'all that, and we're just going to jump right into today's video. So today's video is a collaboration with King of Christmas, and as y'all know, we love King of Christmas. We have a King of Christmas tree in our living room. I showed that in my living room Decorate with Me, and I got so many questions about it and so many sweet kind comments from y'all. So I will have King of Christmas linked down below, of course, but I wanted to share just a little bit about our tree. We have the 7-foot pre-lit King Noble Fir tree from King of Christmas. It is a beautiful tree. I love the variation in greenery that makes it look a little bit less faux and a little bit more real. It comes with this stand, and it also comes with a button that you can step on to turn it on, and a remote. And I'm going to walk you through some of the different functions of the tree with the remote here in just a moment. But before we do that, I'm going to be adding some little lit candles. These are battery operated. I got these from Amazon. They're the same candles that we have in our living room on the tree, and they just add a beautiful romantic touch. Sometimes I won't even light the tree and I'll just have the candles on and flickering, and it just feels so incredibly cozy. This is the remote that the King of Christmas trees come with, and there are so many different options, from making your tree blink and do a really pretty light dance to doing some slow twinkling or flickering of the lights to solid. You can make them brighter, you can make them dim, there's a timer. There's so many different great options to fit whatever your desires are for the holiday season. Then I am coming in with some ribbon. I wanted to just do something really simple and affordable to this tree in the front. I already spent the money on the candles and didn't want to go out and buy a bunch of ornaments. I have a lot of mercury glass ornaments saved from last year, but I just wasn't really feeling them this year. So I decided to take some ribbon that I already had. This is actually from our House and Home office. We had some left over from some of our local events that we had done. So I thought I would just tie some bows on here. Now, little did I know that bows on the Christmas tree this year was going to be such a huge trend. I had no idea, but regardless, this is just what I decided to do. I definitely could have decked the halls on this tree, but I really love how it turned out, and I really wanted something simple in here. Moving to the little hallway between the entryway and dining room, and then the kitchen and the living room, I am just adding a couple of small, subtle Christmas items to this space. Now, My Noel banner ideally would be hung a little bit higher. However, I just didn't really want to put another nail on the wall since this is only going to be for about a month and a half. So it's going to be just like this for now, and I think it's fine. And then I have a really pretty tree that came in a basket. It's got some flock and some pine cones on it, and that one was from Target this year. I really love just adding little touches and pops of green and little trees throughout the house. I feel like it's just a simple and affordable way to add Christmas into your home. Friends, I feel like this year I really am filming less of the actual decorating. I have just, I don't know, been spending more time, I guess, present with family, decorating at times that filming isn't necessarily convenient. Maybe it's dark out, or we're sick, or we're in our pajamas. And so I hope that y'all are still enjoying this content. I know that it's not all necessarily in a decorate with me fashion, but this is kind of the capacity that I'm able to allow YouTube into our lives right now, and I really love it still. I hope you still get some inspiration from these videos and that you still enjoy watching them. But as you'll notice, the other spaces in the front area of our home had already been decorated, just at different times when I wasn't filming. As you can see, we did a slight rearranging of furniture. I brought this spindle bench from our basement. It was in our guest bedroom, and I thought just for the holiday season, it might be nice to have a little bit of extra seating here. We are hosting for Thanksgiving, so just extra seating everywhere is always a win, and this isn't how our space is going to be forever. I have to remind myself of that because oftentimes I prefer a more minimal approach. As y'all know, I'm not like completely minimalist, but just the way that it goes when you bring a bunch of decor out for a season, you typically have more out than you're used to, and it can feel cluttered and maybe a little bit overwhelming in a certain space. And so I really tried to strike a balance with that in this space. And I am really happy with how it turned out, but I also know that we're going to love and enjoy it for this season. And then come January, I'm going to be ready to kind of move things back to how they were before. So I'm really happy with how this space turned out, and I hope that you enjoy it and are getting a little bit of inspiration. friends, thanks so much for tuning into this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I have a kitchen Christmas decorating inspiration video coming up very shortly, and then my Christmas home tour. I can't wait to share that with y'all, so I hope you'll stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.